Hello, hello, hello. I am sitting in front of my painting and I want to show it right now because a person named Ragnar asked me about my artwork and yeah, just do this here. I hope this shows okay. So this is a duplex acrylic on styrofoam, and I will explain every single figure. I'm going to start with the daisy on the lawn. Here's the daisy. And this is a big lawn, and above the lawn is the scene where I am holding my dog Kenny in 2016 on his last day. And he was already, that's what this paste green color symbolizes, he was already transcending in that situation. Okay, it was infinitely sad. And I started this painting, I believe it was January 2017. And I finished it about a year ago. So we had to cut it in two because we could not transport it otherwise. It's 8 feet long and we had to fit it into our van. I bought it at Home Depot. And so, and I am cut in half like a magician's assistant. And so it's like a chronological thing. It's out of my back comes the Papa dog. And the Papa dog, we rescued him in February 2017. And the Papa died in December, actually it was December 10, 2019. He was already old, but we cured him with clays, and that was really nice. Gave him another 3 years to live in retirement, and it was a good life, good retirement with holistic healing. And so that gave him extra 3 years of real good living. Normally he would probably not have lived more than a few months, the way he came to us. So I learned how to fix health problems. I studied this for 20 years now, in depth. And below the Papa dog is Paul on the lawn with more flowers. So that is my painted. This is the big painting. And then there are more paintings on the other side, on that other wall, and more on that wall and on the other wall as well, but that doesn't show very well. So what I do is I paint on old packaging materials. That's what I do. I reuse packaging materials like these. You see the yellow and the blue one, that's a cardboard mold, and that was holding something, some electronic device in a box, stable. So something that Paul bought a while back, some gardening tool or something, and then I take those. I found those in the garage, and I said, "Oh, they're awesome! I want to use those." And then I painted them with acrylic colors. I usually use the ones from Home Depot, high gloss, indoor decorating acrylic paint, and that works very well for painting any kind of surface. And then in the very back there are those are styrofoam packaging materials, and then these two are also styrofoam packaging materials. This one here is my painting for Zaha Hadid. I wanted to give that to her, but there was no way for me to meet her, and then it was a huge shock. She died, and I think that was in 2015. That was a huge shock for everyone. My favorite architect in the world is Zaha Hadid. Amazing woman, amazing person. A god level soul. So I also have clay matching my shirt. Wanted to get that out as well. So you saw a little bit of my artwork. The whole house is full. The staircase is full of my artwork. I have a very long, tall loft wall in the staircase. Maybe I'll show that another time. And I am already putting one large painting after another on that wall. And it's nice because it has a skylight on the top, and the sun is shining right onto my artwork, and it looks really nice. I really like it. So the house is gradually filling. The other house is filling up as well. I don't even know where to put all of this stuff anymore, and I can't find a gallerist because I asked gallerists on the internet, they don't respond. And I went to several gallerists in Los Angeles when we were living in Marina del Rey, and one lady didn't like me because of my skin color, and it's true. It's actually true. And she was real aggressive with me, and she called my artwork militant. It's like, what is this? How is my artwork militant? It actually has some elements of the Mayan and Incan cultures in it, but not intentionally. So people told me that it resembles Mayan and Incan cultures. So, and those are very ancient cultures, and they had, and also, of course, there are many Asian cultures that have mosaic type of paintings that are going in this direction as well, where there is no space left out. It's like everything is painted, the whole surface is painted, and that's how I paint, because I like it like this. I think this is very nice. I don't see anything militant in my artwork, but that's what one lady said. And she was really rude, and I cried after that encounter. So, and then I went to Beverly Hills, and I went into a prestigious gallery, which was also a waste of time. I went in there with a very professional photo book that I particularly bought for this purpose, to enlarge photos, for really large photos of the size of this monitor here, 18-inch, like larger than the average paper sheet. And I had enlarged photos of my artwork, And back then we still used the conventional photo making at the pharmacy. So, but that's okay, I spent a lot of money always on making photos, so now we don't have to spend any more money on it, so which is very convenient. And so anyway, I went in there into the gallery with that photo book, and maybe I'll make 2 videos about this photo book. And I showed this guy. He was nice, he was friendly, and he looked at it and he said, "Yeah, that looks very nice. It looks good." And then he said, "Are you already known?" I had to laugh about that question. I said, "No, only my dad and his friend, and a few people that are friends of my parents know my artwork. So the rest of humanity has never seen it." And then he said, "Well, then we can't, sorry, we can't do an exhibit because you're not known yet." I thought, okay, so how does any new artist ever stand a chance then? They don't, right? They simply don't. If you don't have some really mega connection to anyone, or if you're just a regular person like everyone else, and you happen to love to paint, and you go find a gallerist, they won't take your art. They won't accept it. They might even like it, but they won't accept it. So because I'm not known. So I actually had to laugh about this that whole afternoon. Gallerist on Rodeo Drive. So, but whatever, it is what it is. And I will paint until I die. Okay, I might get shot. I think I'm gonna get shot one day because I pissed a lot of people off. I'm gonna get shot in the head. I'm gonna get shot dead. Okay, it's like head bolting. So, I told people that we need head bolting. Yeah, desperately need it. People are not gonna do it because that would be unethical. So, but they think it's ethical to call shooting people in the head freedom of speech. So call murdering people freedom of speech. Okay. Yeah, that goes in a very specific direction that we already have seen in history. So I'm a little bit on the edgy side right now because of a conversation with my husband before I made the video, and I told him I need to make a video, I need to be in a good mood, but he brought up the news, he brought up things that happened again. Another person shot, more people shot, more people extremely violated on the streets for the wrong skin color. Yes. So it's a witch hunt. Okay. You're automatically a witch because of your DNA. Because you might have witch DNA. I am 99.9% witch DNA, so, which is European. Right? And then I have 0.1 or something like this of dark skin person. So I make another video. So